Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. In this video, we'll continue our exploration with a closer look at some of the most influential cars in film and how they've shaped both pop and car culture. The impact of product placement on car sales and brand awareness. So, does product placement actually work? The answer is a resounding yes. Studies have shown that product placement can increase brand awareness, improve brand perception, and even drive sales. When a car is featured in a popular movie or TV show, it can create a buzz around the brand, especially if the vehicle is showcased in a positive light. Here are some examples of successful product placement. Toyota and the Back to the Future trilogy. The DeLorean DMC the 12th of May have been the star of the show, but Toyota's product placement in the trilogy helped to increase brand awareness and drive sales. Audi and the Iron Man franchise. Audi's partnership with the Marvel franchise has been a huge success, with the brand's cars featuring prominently in the films and TV shows. Ford and the Bullitt remake. The 2018 remake of the classic film featured a Ford Mustang as the hero car, generating buzz around the brand and increasing sales. By partnering with popular franchises and featuring their cars in movies and TV shows, car manufacturers can create a lasting impression on audiences and drive sales. It's a win-win situation, with both the car manufacturer and the entertainment industry benefiting from the partnership. The influence of cars on pop culture. Cars have been an integral part of our lives for decades, and their impact on pop culture is undeniable. From the iconic DeLorean in Back to the Future to the sleek Batmobile in the Batman franchise, cars have played a starring role in movies and TV shows. But their influence extends far beyond the screen. Cars have shaped music, fashion, and even our perceptions of freedom and rebellion. Cars as symbols of freedom and rebellion. What is it about cars that makes them synonymous with freedom? Is it the open road, the wind in our hair, or the thrill of the unknown? Whatever the reason, cars have long been a symbol of independence and rebellion. Think of the iconic road trip movies like Easy Rider and Thelma and Louise, where the car is not just a mode of transportation but a symbol of escape and liberation. In the 1950s and 60s, cars became a status symbol, with sleek designs and powerful engines representing the epitome of cool. The hippie movement of the 1960s and 70s saw cars as a symbol of freedom and nonconformity, with psychedelic paint jobs and flowers in the hair. Today, cars continue to represent freedom and rebellion, with the rise of electric and hybrid vehicles offering a new kind of independence from fossil fuels. The impact of cars on music and fashion. Cars have also had a profound impact on music and fashion. From the Beach Boys' Little Deuce Coupe to Kanye West's Drive Slow, cars have been the subject of countless songs. And it's not just the music. Cars have influenced fashion, with designers incorporating car-inspired elements into their designs. In the 1950s, car culture influenced the rise of rockabilly fashion, with slicked back hair, leather jackets, and sunglasses. The 1980s saw the rise of hip-hop, with cars playing a starring role in music videos and lyrics. Today, car-inspired fashion continues to evolve, with designers incorporating elements like racing stripes and car-inspired accessories into their designs. The influence of cars on pop culture is undeniable. Whether it's through music, fashion, or film, cars continue to shape our perceptions of freedom, rebellion, and style. As we look to the future, it's clear that cars will continue to play a starring role in our lives, both on and off the screen. The future of cars in movies and television. As we look to the future of cars in movies and television, it's clear that the industry is shifting gears. With the rise of electric and autonomous vehicles, the way cars are featured on screen is changing. But what does this mean for car culture and storytelling? Will we see a decline in the iconic car chases and road trips that have become staples of Hollywood films? Or will new technologies open up new possibilities for creative storytelling? The rise of electric and autonomous vehicles on screen. Electric and autonomous vehicles are becoming increasingly prominent in movies and television shows. From the Tesla driving heroes of Netflix's The Umbrella Academy to the futuristic self-driving cars of HBO's Westworld, these vehicles are no longer just a novelty but a staple of modern storytelling. But what does this mean for the way cars are featured on screen? Will we see a shift away from the traditional gas-guzzling muscle cars of old, or will electric and autonomous vehicles become the new norm? As the automotive industry continues to evolve, it's likely that we'll see more and more electric and autonomous vehicles on screen. But this raises an interesting question. How will these vehicles be used to tell stories? Will they be used as a symbol of innovation and progress, or as a commentary on the dangers of relying too heavily on technology? Whatever the case, one thing is clear. The rise of electric and autonomous vehicles on screen is just beginning, and it will be exciting to see how they are used in the years to come. The impact of streaming services on car culture and storytelling. The rise of streaming services has had a profound impact on the way we consume movies and television shows. With the ability to binge-watch entire seasons at a time, audiences are no longer limited to the traditional broadcast schedule. But what does this mean for car culture and storytelling? Will the shift to streaming services lead to a decline in the iconic car chases and road trips that have become staples of Hollywood films? In many ways, streaming services have opened up new possibilities for creative storytelling. With the ability to produce content that is more niche and targeted, streaming services have given creators the freedom to explore new ideas and genres. And when it comes to car culture, this has meant a shift away from the traditional blockbuster films of old and towards more nuanced and thoughtful storytelling. Take, for example, the Netflix series Drive to Survive, which follows the lives of Formula One drivers and teams. This show is not just about the cars but about the people who drive them and the culture that surrounds them. As the streaming landscape continues to evolve, it will be interesting to see how car culture and storytelling adapt. Will we see a shift towards more documentary-style content, or will streaming services continue to produce high-octane action films? Whatever the case, one thing is clear. The impact of streaming services on car culture and storytelling is just beginning, and it will be exciting to see how it unfolds. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.